Hello everyone. Let me just put everything down here quickly. Alright, so let's go. Right now okay, let me just check if so for this session we are going to use again our Illumino Heart ink pen machine. We are still using the same battery, okay, from the other drawing. It's a battery which has like already like around 3 hours and something, and also the Illumino Heart ink tattoo cartridge, ballpoint pen cartridge, okay. So let's fire this up. We are going to use it around 5 volts, okay. So here there's a lot of stuff we have to deal with, but first things first, let's go with the ice, for instance. Yeah, you can start here with the ice. Let me just adjust here the cartridge a little bit, and let's go. So here inside the eye it's like a really saturated black, okay. Something is wrong here. Okay. Let's wait to outside. Okay. It was way too pushed outwards, so let's go down. Starting here with the eye, since it's the blackest tone we'll have here. And as I said before, like this is super easy to pack really deep black with these cartridges. It's really easy. They are really saturated, so now going for the outside the eye. Okay. Let me just see here. Okay. Yeah. Let me just check if everything is running fine. Okay. Yeah, it is. Nice. Well, this is it's a tattoo pen, okay? It's from these guys here, Illumino Heart Ink. You have like, if you check my YouTube channel, on the link tab you have there like my affiliate link if you want to eventually, if you are interested on it. It's a tattoo machine, but mostly like a version, like a PMU version with it. And a cartridge, it's a ballpoint pen cartridge. So instead of having needles, it has a like a pen tip. But you are not wrong, no. It's a tattoo machine that you can stipple on paper. It's been like really interesting, by the way, because I'm doing this workshops with this technique, you know, and there's a lot of people that never picked up like a tattoo machine before in their lives, and like in 2 hours, that's the duration of the workshop, they just finish everything with a nice piece, you know. Like when I started doing these workshops, I was a little bit skeptical, you know, if I could, like, if the people doing them would be able to, well, to at least in that short amount of time be able to do something interesting to take home, you know. But yeah, it's really easy to start. But thank you for your question. So the first eye is done. Let's go for, well, I was going to do the second one, but let's finish this area first, so we don't accidentally smudge everything. Let me just increase a little bit here the volume of the music. Okay. I usually don't like to do proper lines when I'm using this technique. I just like to rely solely on the shadows, but due to the nature of these illustrations, since they are like in like a cell shading effect, kind of, it's a little bit important to be a little bit bolder using these lines, you know. But if I was doing, like, for instance, a realistic portrait or something like that, would never use lines. And this, like, it's just a little shark, little hammerhead shark chilling, living the good life. Let me just increase a little bit here the voltage. So this area here will be way darker, because supposedly it's on the shadow of the whole body, so it needs to be darker. Let me just up this also a little bit more. I'm just increasing a little bit the voltage so I can be a little bit faster with my hands and still be able to leave dots instead like of lines, you know. Because if I go too low on the voltage, and if my hand movement is too fast, then I'll have lines instead of dots. By cross-hatching to darken up the area and also making everything a little bit more uniform, you know. Okay. This top part here is a little bit lighter, not that much, but a little bit. I guess you can see the fade, right? Between here and here. Okay. Nice. Now, in here we have a highlight to separate everything. And here we'll have like a little lighter tone. So being really careful. And now here we have a slightly darker one. Just to break. Hello, show. Thank you, man flickers. Okay. You can check my Discord server, you know. You can access that through the link. Show, did you actually saw the end result of the last one? I don't know if you saw. You weren't on the live, right? So here it is. Your request attended. Hope you liked it. Now we are doing something a little bit different. with fun vibes as well. It's a shark, a hammerhead shark, chilling on a flamingo boy. Did you like that, the cats? Nice, nice. Working here on the gills. No, not right now. Eventually, on the next one, I'll do another contest for requests. But if you already have like an idea, feel free to save it for that. Well, eventually, like tomorrow. I guess tomorrow I can put another. I could open another request. And how are you doing? All good? Nice, nice. Well, actually, I don't know. Like, I usually do this around these hours, just because that's like like the only bracket of time that I have like available, you know. Usually I don't have that much time. I don't know about tomorrow, how things will come out. I have stuff also to do like in the morning, but I don't know. Let me just lower this a little bit more. Yeah, you know, this is really like the spot that usually I'm a little bit more free this time. Like, it's almost noon here, okay, so, but usually there's a spot that I have more available time to do this stuff. It's not even because of the algorithm, because if it was, most likely okay, no problem. However, if any of you would like to enter Discord, you're free to. Okay. So now here, let's just darken up a little bit more, because we are going to shade also inside these areas and we don't want to mix everything up. Being really careful just to place a few dots here and there, not to darken that much, just a little bit. Nice, I'm glad to it. I'm glad. Really glad. Go for it. Continue developing your skills. Really happy, honestly. I think like in life, the most important thing, at least for me, is to like motivate someone else to try to be better and try to do better. So if any of what I said or what you heard or saw, if it helps you go be better, that's perfect. Honestly. So this thing here has like a really dark area here. Now we are going to fade it to merge with this lighter tone. This is you today. So for this particular image, I just saw like a really silly design. It was like close to this of a, well, it was like a regular shark in a buoy, but it was like a unicorn buoy, and I always liked how the looks of the hammerhead sharks, they look a little bit goofy. So I just adapted the design. I picked up the concept, it's the same, of course. It's the shark just chilling, but instead of being a usual, no problem, have a nice day. Bye bye. Yeah, I got it. Bye bye. Now let me just outline also these teeth here. Just to be a little bit easier for me to fill the black area on on the mouth. Alright. Now it's a little bit easier to do the filling. And honestly, with this cartridges, it just feels insane how easy it is to to fill everything black, you know. This would take me like forever, like at least like 2 to 3 passes with the other cartridges, you know. These are really cool. Well, there's also, of course, not everything are roses, because it's way trickier to do like really light tones due to its saturation. But at least for this, it's perfect for packing these darker areas, darker tones. And the machine still's running because I was using it for 3 hours now, and it still hasn't dropped a single bar. It can also be those cases that it runs, it looks like it's full, and suddenly it just blacks out. I don't know. Never experienced this machine, at least I never experienced a full charge of this machine. This is the second drawing I'm doing with it, so don't know honestly what to expect from that point, but at least it's running really cool. So these areas, like the side of the mouth, the eye, it will be like the only areas that I will like almost pack everything black, you know. The rest, even if it's like a really dark area, will never be all black. Here the tongue. Cross hatching as always, super important. Okay, that's nice. Now let's keep going here with these lighter tones. Just here the reference. super important, so you guys have like really good references. Okay. Speed Lemon, hey there. Well, it's almost the point here to get you to fall asleep. How are you doing? Okay. Lockdown at Tasty Fish. Well, we could get it, definitely. I don't know if this chart, if he's vegetarian or not. I know, I was kidding. Thank you very much, man. As I said before, like I saw a design. Like the concept was more or less the same. Well, it wasn't more or less. The concept was actually the same, but it was with a different shark. You know, like those regular sharks, you know. And I really like that. Really liked the design. So I figured to change some things, and instead of having like a regular shark, having like a hammerhead shark, because they look really goofy. I really enjoy their like expression. Thank you very much, man. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like that, exactly. And there's also another thing that, for instance, this type of technique that I'm using, this stippling, you know. Well, I really enjoy the technique itself, you know, but it also gives like a really specific look to it, you know, like that grainy vibe, you know, like almost like a vintage photo, you know. Thank you, man. Thank you, Speed Lemon. Now going a little bit darker here, just to differentiate the top part from this one. Yeah. In this case, it's the only important thing really in this scenario, you know, like shading is the most important thing here. Because honestly, that's the only thing that gives life to the whole drawing, you know. Like the drawing itself would be like really, wouldn't say meaningless, but well, it certainly wouldn't have like the same orientation and aspect as the drawing with the shading, right? Thank you very much, man. Also, I created there a Discord server, okay? And if you want to get in, just to continuing talking or sharing, or even trying to find out more about this, or even other stuff unrelated to this, feel free to join, okay? I created because it seemed like I already have like a couple of people who might be interested in continuing talking a little bit more after the live, so I think it would be cool. Now for the other eye. Yeah? Why not restarting? Why not both of you, honestly? Why not picking up a pencil and just restart? Eventually. Oh, okay. Well, you see, if you keep like a small notebook with you, you know, and some pen or pencil, like in those like dead moments when you are waiting for something or whatever, you know, you can enjoy that little time instead of going for your phone, just picking up the pad and just scribble something, you know. You don't need to like sit and, well, right now I'm just focusing entirely for the next 2 hours. I'm going to focus just on drawing. No, you can do that like in random times of your life, you know. If you carry with you like a little notebook, a little pad, that's okay. That's perfect. Like when I was in high school, I was in a specific type of high school that it was only like artistic, you know. Yeah, I understand that, yeah. But I was saying, when I was in high school, since the whole school was like only directed to art study, you know, it was like mandatory for every single one of us to carry like a little notebook, like a graphic diary, you know. And it would happen like we're having like, you know, like maths or history, and most of us were like doodling, just like scribbling, you know. And it was perfectly fine with most of the teachers because they already knew that it's like that. You have to and this really helps a lot, you know, to build muscle memory. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Really? Really sorry to hear that. But yeah, but you know, like life has always more than that, you know? Like, obviously, obviously that's a really harsh thing. I never lost like a loved one, thankfully. But you have to understand that like your life continues, you know. So you don't have to only think about work, and I'm not even like bringing the design, the drawing stuff. I just like talking about randomly. Like there's other stuff to be looking for, you know, in life. Work, it's not like the only important thing, you know. Okay. She said she made it to room or something. Oh. Okay. Nice. It had like a lot of paints. What did you use? Like oils or just acrylic? That's nice, man. Usually giving it's always better than receiving stuff, you know. There comes like a when we are kids, we only like to get stuff, you know. But as soon as we get to a certain age, we can assimilate that giving is way better than just plainly receiving. That's nice, man. Oh, by the way, the message is currently passing now about the loyalty points. I just updated them, so it would be a little bit easier for you to achieve those 1000 points. oils. Oh, okay. So that's the problem, of course. You are on the States, right? Try not to fade this a little bit more. The shark really chilling here. Now this drop shadow I'm going to darken up a little bit more. Feel free to it. He won't bite. He's a well-behaved shark. If you check my Adam, if you check my link tree on YouTube channel, you have there the link, but I can tell you right now, wait just a moment please. $150, and it comes with this. I'm going to show you right now. This box, okay, we'll receive the proper machine, another battery, the cable, and underneath all this you'll get like 8 cartridges. So 150 for all this. If you are considering buying it, I have an affiliate link on my YouTube. So if you want it, you can go through my link. I'll appreciate it. I'll be really thankful. And if you want to eventually start doing stuff like this, yes, I am Kelsey. No problem. And if you want to start doing this, I'm more than happy to help you out, starting out, you know. Can give you like specific exercises. It's tapping paper. Yeah, like this cartridge here, you know, it has like a charge of ink, and you are just like with a hand like slightly floating above the paper, like kind of scratching, you know. Well, this is really similar to actual tattooing, you know. So I tattoo for 5 years now. Yeah, these cartridges are insane, are really dense, are really saturated. So I'm tattooing for 5 years now. But as I said, like I gave a workshop on this to a girl who never picked up like a tattoo machine in her life, and in 2 hours she already made like a very interesting piece. So it's really easy to start. Of course, I was there like giving guidance. But if you guys are interested on like giving a try with this, I can also give you guidance remotely. You can just, well, for instance, you can go for my Discord and we can talk that. Yeah, I never did anything else besides art. I never even like worked on a cafe or anything like that. Never. I just went all over with art stuff, you know. I had already multiple jobs, that yes, but always like around art stuff, you know. No, yeah, like for instance, the paper itself, it's like a 300 GSM watercolor paper, so it's pretty resistant, you know. If you check like on the back, I can show you here, like you have no markings at all on the back, you see? No, you can't. No, this is like a pen, you know. Like if you draw a line with a pen, the pen sits there, you know. So it's exactly the same. So what I was telling you guys, so if you are interested in this, really join the Discord and I can share with you some exercises so you can very quickly start using this technique. And also that it's really cool. Also the girl who was doing 300 GSM. It's watercolor paper. I can show you. I bought this through Amazon. It's a Canson XL watercolor 300 GSM. I can say that usually, because there's different types of stuff, like you can go for the hot press or the cold press, you know. Usually most people would advise you to go to the hot press because it's flatter, you know, it doesn't have that much texture. But I would prefer the cold press. Like, this is really fine grain, okay? No medium nor whatever, it's fine grain, but it's cold pressed, so it still has a little bit of texture that I really liked. And it also helps with the ballpoint pens because it has a little bit more flexibility, you know. But I'm being really serious, guys, so really, if you want, I'm more than happy to help. And just hit me up, and yeah, it's not the same obviously than doing a proper like a workshop, but at least I can help you with some tips and can give you feedback. Go for it, really. I'm just going to tell you something, like if you used to draw and you simply don't draw for a while now, I would advise you to start with really simple stuff, you know, just to try to rebuild the muscle, you know. Because if you just start doing something like really specific, the probability of you getting frustrated, it's huge, you know, because it won't be exactly like you would imagine, and you'll be like really frustrated, and that's bad because, well, most people would eventually quit. But if you start with like simple shapes, just random sketches, you know, that will definitely help you out a lot, just to regain control, you know. That was the case also for the girl that I did the workshop. She used to draw, but well, she didn't pick up a pencil for years, and yeah, and she did really good with this, really good. A Toyota Corolla. Well, I can say that's like, well, you saw right, the cat, Speed Lemon. You saw the cat, right? So that one was a request from a fellow viewer, and on the next live, I'll do another contest, and the winner will be able to pick the theme or the content of what I'm drawing. So be sure to be there tomorrow, so you can enter your idea. Hello, man. I'm fine. Well, how are you? You were asking for another live. Here I am. Just this area is a little bit lighter, so being really careful here. Not to overdo, because like these cartridges are insane for really dark areas, but we have to be really cautious with the lighter ones. Hello there, Animal Fest. All good there? Are you okay? So the gang is almost all joining here. Lamia girl, cool, thank you very much. If you want, you can drop here your socials so I can check them later, and if anyone could have interests also could visit them. I don't know if you have like a portfolio, like a IG portfolio or something like that, but if you do, you can leave like the handle, feel free to it. So this area will be way darker. Okay, no problem. I'm doing fine, thank you, man. KRK, thank you very much, man. Just a product of time, patience, and a lot of work, honestly. How was the Super Bowl? Well, I don't keep track of that, but who won? Now for the eyes. Okay. So it was a boring game, was it? At least in soccer, that's the sport I keep track of here in Portugal. When usually the game is all defense, it's really boring. Yeah. KRK, what's up, man? Ay. Okay. Were, what team were you rooting for? This shark? I don't know. Well, I didn't pick it up from any specific place. I just draw it based on a concept that I saw that I really enjoyed. It was like, well, the concept was, I already said here, the concept was actually the same here. It was like a shark in a buoy, but it wasn't like a hammerhead shark, you know. It was a regular shark, and I really liked the vibe of the drawing, and I really thought like it would be interesting to use this and place a hammerhead shark in it, you know, just for being really for having like a really goofy look. Oh, okay, nice. So you were happy at the end, right? Now the tricky thing here, it's like creating like the plastic feel to the boy, you know. Well, the point is not really a ducky, it's like a flamingo, you know, a flamingo boy. Those like huge flamingo boys that a lot of people get. Oh, sorry, let me at least just check here if everything is fine with the live stream. Yes, it is perfect. Let's keep going here. It's not a vape, it's a ICOS. Is there a lot of delay? Well, I have to check that out because because honestly I don't understand that much the settings here, because my internet connection is really good and it won't be usual to have like a really high delay, so it's something that I'm not optimizing on my end usually, most likely. I have to check it out. Like the latency is like normal, I guess. I don't know if I can still do something about it on the go, but let me see. Yeah, actually no. Yeah. On the go I can't do much, but tomorrow I'll check that out. The points. So by now, right. So if you right now, if you type on the chat exclamation mark points, you'll see your points. Okay, and you get points by watching, by watch time. Okay. The more you watch, more points you get. If you subscribe, and as soon as you get to 1000 points, you'll get a custom design by me, and I'll send it to you for free. Yeah. No, I'll look into it. I don't know a lot about those specific stuff. Like by default it was like in normal latency, and I just left it as is, but I also see that it's a really high delay. I also don't like that much. I would prefer to have a proper conversation with you. Yeah, and Kelsey, well, if you subscribe, you can get more points, and I think the minimum they allow to get points is like to watch 5 minutes straight. Okay, it's like 5 by 5 by 5 minutes. This is like Streamlabs who manages this stuff. I just updated a little the point attribution, so it would be easier for you to arrive at 1000. Thank you very much, your most avid fan. You can also give it a try if you want. As I said, I would love to have more people, to see more people do this style. And as I said before, so I created a Discord server. So if you guys want to come in. Really? Well, it's odd. Just let me check. Eventually we'll have to, I don't know if it takes some time to update, but let me see by your name. Oh, you can't, okay. Because oh, sorry about this, guys. Let me just check here about the status of Kelsey. Because if you would subscribe, you will get like, I don't know, I guess it's like 100 points, so something like that. I don't honestly recall, but it's around that. It could take also a little bit to update. Oh, it's here. You have 30 points. Kelsey, you have 30 points. Eventually it will like take a little bit of time to update, but on the Streamlabs dashboard, that's the point you have so far. No problem. No. Today, no. I'll have however, I have like a workshop on this technique on the afternoon. Going to teach another one. Yeah, it's been fun, really. I really like to. I always liked to teach, you know. I already did a long time ago. and it's cool that you see like people ending the workshop and being able to do something different, something new, you know. Trying to be really careful with shading this little patch. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Did they came out good? Sure they did. Kelsey Box, no, Portugal. I'm from Portugal. Thank you very much, Rose Mobile. Nice. That's the way. Actually, I also love to cook, you know. Usually, I'm the one who almost every day who cooks here at the house. And well, my girlfriend also cooks very well, you know. So it's always a little bit like a fight, not a fight, but a competition to see who is going to cook, because we both really like to. So really? Oh, okay. Sunman, Indiana. Okay, nice. Great. So it's still Indiana. I don't really remember where it stays like locally. Oh, okay, it's almost like on the east side, right? Not really, but okay. So Kelsey, for you it's like what, morning there, right? For Animal Love Fest it's still night, no? Okay. Man, Animal Love Fest, I really appreciate you being here at that time, you know. However, actually, today was a really lousy night for me. I just slept like 3 hours. Don't know why. But like my daughter woke up in the middle of the night, wanting to come to our bed, and when he gets there, usually it's really hard for me to keep proper sleeping. He starts like kicking and pushing. So went to the sofa and slept like 3 hours. She's 3 years old. She woke up like she woke up going, oh okay, yeah, I also do have like two kids, but they are a little bit older. Like my youngest is 3 and my oldest is 7. But yeah, you are in the in the worst position right now, like 2-year-old and an 8-month. Come on. It's hard. Yeah, but my daughter just woke up to pee, and she like called me to go to the bathroom, and then I'll really try to say like, Gaia, let's go to your bed. No, I want to go to daddy's bed. And I was like, come on. Oh really? Another one on the way. Nice. They were like intended to? What I mean, like, if they were plans, that's what I wanted to say. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I know Animal Fest. I saw your shorts about your dog. That's really cute. Okay, your first son, okay. Oh, of course not. That's that's insane just to to think otherwise, you know? I totally understand you. Even if the other two weren't properly planned, no. If they are here, obviously there's no looking back. I totally understand you. We don't want more kids. Two for us, it's the right amount. But yeah, but both of them were planned, yeah. Yeah, I saw it, Animal Opus. Okay. So, I think I'll resume this tomorrow. Now it's being a little bit late, so no, never did actually. I guess not. I have to search it. Yeah. Definitely, we'll search it. Shark tail, okay. I'll search it. That's exactly it. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't really bother me that much, you know, because I have that in mind. Like, since I already have like one with 7 years old, that's not like a really that's not really old, of course, but there's stuff that the younger one does that he just doesn't do right now. So, and I kind of miss it already on him. So yeah, I'm not that anxious to today grow up, honestly. That's fine. I can lose a couple of nights, no problem. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out. Okay. I'll check that out definitely. Yeah. So, guys, thank you very much for being here. I'll resume this tomorrow around I think I can get around the same time as today. So, again, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys being here, and see you tomorrow. Okay? Have a nice day. Have a nice Monday.